слушай, я тоже не красавица. А у меня такой, даже после у меня так тоже после ну, ты знаешь, когда со спортсменами я не... Блин, ну, видно, а к нему знаешь, как я отношусь? Что через несколько лет у меня Максим будет такой же рельеф, такие же мышцы, вот когда он маленький, здесь, ну, не знаю, а я какая разница такая, я стояла там, он вышел, я знаю каждого, ему можно анатомию изучить, каждую мышцу, а я стою там, вот через несколько лет, он говорит, девочка, вот это вот, нет, классный, цвет такой еще классный.
Я обожаю, у меня шея наконец перестала болеть, потому что она вырезалась. Вот. Ленка, ой, не Ленка, у меня, да, Ленка, нашел магазин в Вене, где бренды, значит, по американскому типу, стоп, такой магазин «Сарай», прямо в центре. Стоит все 3 копейки. То есть мы просто с ним как туда загрузились, мы пакеты еле по машину затащили. Там детские вещи, типа по 4 евро, по 6 евро. Просто идем в Вену.
Они нет, они будут начинать. Я буду сяду.
Okay. So, I think we can start waiting after the third couple, okay? So, good night and welcome to that press conference for the final results of free skating pairs events. We start with second place with Evgenia Tarasova and Vladimir Morozov. So a great competition, a great event, very tight at the end. What you're feeling?
So we're happy tonight and the congratulational team for today, for all medalists. So we feel it was hard and we're really tired, and we're happy this season is over. It was really long and hard season, and I just happy that we can do today.
Okay, thank you. And Vanessa James and Morgan Cypré, third place, a great emotion with your program. But is more be happy for this medal, or maybe you are less happy for the third place?
No, no, not yet. No, I want to say congratulations to Vlad and Evgenia, and obviously Bruno and Aliona, because it was not only a World Championships, it was a really, really long season and hard season with, in every competition, a hard level. Everybody did really great for this season. So for us today, we are just like really, really happy to win this medal. I mean, it's just a dream. And I think we're gonna realize maybe tomorrow that we have this medal around our neck, even if my neck is not completely good. And I want to say it's not a medal only for Vanessa and Morgan. It's a medal for the French team, our coach, our federation, our family, our friends, our medical staff, and all the people who trust in us. And this audience today was just amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Any question from the journalist?
Vanessa, I think the entire audience was pretty shocked when you fell on the throw triple Salchow. I know you guys are not doing the quad here probably because of Morgan's neck and the lack of training, but how did you feel? How do you feel now? And what got you to do what you're able to do at the end?
So yes, we had been working on triple Salchow throw that I haven't done for over 2 years now. I think we started on Thursday last week, so it's only been a few days. My coaches really wanted me to stay focused and believe in myself, and because I don't have the reflexes for a triple anymore, I just turn so quickly now for the quad. But we did a lot of beautiful triple Salchows in the warm-ups and practices. And I think this one was just extraordinarily big. I had too much time to come out. I got the wind knocked out of me, but I think the experience from this year and last year with a few errors in the program, I learned that a mistake can't win or lose a competition, but what you do next is what can change everything. So knowing this from my ups and downs last year, I think has made me mentally stronger, and at that moment I forgot, the pain. Morgan was asking me if I was okay. I didn't even reply. I was like, I need to go into my next thing. So I think it's a lot of work. My coaches and my sports psychologists and support from my partner this year that made everything possible today.
Okay, other questions? Yes.
A question to Eugenia and Valudia. So, they were in a similar situation, you were second in the short program and you skated last in the free program, but today it went so much better. So, can you explain how you were able today to pull yourself together and skate as well as you did? Все понятно, да? Вопрос.
I think we are lucky for last number. All season we skate last in every competition, and I think now it's normally for us to skate. It's number 4, and we don't have any pressure today. We just skate normally, and it's all season we do same things, and I think it's not problem. It was okay.
Okay.
Question to Vanessa Morgan. Your coach, John Zimmerman, also won a medal post-Olympic World Championships back in 2002. Has he ever talked to you about his experience? And what did you discuss about your chance winning the medal going into this competition?
Every day we hear about his experience with Kyoko. Every day. But I think it's a good thing that he can share that with us, and we can learn from what he did, and we actually follow completely his step. He finished 5th at Olympics and 3rd at World. I think we are the same now, but I think during European we did a mistake. We talked too much about getting European champion after the short, and it was just a mistake, I think. And today we didn't talk a lot about the medal. we talk about what we have to do, how we can do it, and like I have to say it was hard today to skate well because our preparation was like really short and not that good. So I think third with bad preparation like this, it's a good thing.
So welcome to the we start with a question to you of waiting your partner.
Where is my partner?
She's there.
Ah.
Wait. An applause to the winner. So, Alina and Bruno, great medal after the Olympic medal. Another medal is a great finish of the season.
Yeah, it was exactly the season that we wanted. We start the season in September, and we said this season we will give the best to win everything. Okay, we did not Europeans. We decided to not do it to prepare the Olympics. I think now it was a good choice. And we realized today Oh, j'arrive pas à trouver mes mots. We reached our goal today, really, of the season.
Thank you. Questions?
For Bruno and Aliona, you seemed even more emotional about your program when you finished here than at the Olympics. Could you talk about how you felt then and why that was? And could you compare the two medals for us in terms of how you felt about them?
Yeah, I think because it's last competition. And we decided to skate here for our family, for friends and fans. So it was really hard after Olympics to come back home. We went home for 7 hours and then left to Artenais. And we had just 1 week preparation, but the thinking of family who cannot be in Olympics was for us motivation to skate here. That's why we give all energy what we had inside, and we skate with heart, and that's why we had emotional more.
Other questions? There. Someone.
Congratulations for the exceptional level tonight. I have a question for all the three pairs. The rink is very loud here, and especially for the Italians, all the audience was behind them. Did you hear all the noise, even from the training room or for the locker room, and was it easy to adjust?
Well, I think it's in all competition like this. It's for me, it's more motivation because I like it, and I don't know.
It's the best way to perform when the public is with you. So, of course, they were here for Italians. It's logic. We are in Italy, but they were here also for everyone, and it was an amazing public. And when we are on the ice and we hear all these people screaming and clapping for you, it's gives you a big strength to do an amazing performance. So it's not disturbing at all. It's just very good.
Other?
We agree completely. No, they were amazing, and we could hear them. I think it's the first time that I actually heard the audience while I was doing elements and while I was skating, so it helped me to smile and relax and be more motivated. So they're amazing.
Questions? No? Wait, sorry.
Okay.
You answer? No? Okay.
Okay, this, as all of you said, it's been a really long season and a lot of emotional performances. And you talked about the future. So I'm wondering if you've thought about your future in the sport next season.
Think about tomorrow.
Yeah, ask again next week.
Thinking about holidays is good too sometimes. And I think everybody here deserves it, even you guys.
That's the best answer, yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone think about some vacations and holidays, and it's impossible to have a mind about next season right now. And no one is thinking about what's to do next season. Everyone wants to get the stuff and relaxing.
Other? No more questions? Yes?
A question to Bruno. So, okay, here. Yes, sorry. Okay, question to Bruno. Do you still remember the day when you received maybe a call or, I don't know, a text from Ariona that she wanted to partner with you? Do you still remember the day, how you feel? And now, a few years later, how do you think that you have changed as an athlete or as a skater? Not regarding that you are now the Olympic champion and world champion, but how you have changed overall.
Of course I remember the day. Of course I remember my reaction. And and yeah, I realized today the crazy work I had to do during these 4 years, but I was not alone to work. I mean, Aliona was working also really hard. We worked together for the same goal in the same way, and that was hard work for her to bring me to her level, and that was a hard work for me to work hard to get her level. So yeah, I remember all of this, and that's why it's give a lot of emotion when we get a medal like today or like in the Olympics, because we remember all these good or bad moments during these 4 years, and it's a very good story for us, and we are really happy.
Another question.
That was a very good question. So actually I have almost the same one for Vanessa and Morgan. Do you remember the first day you skated together, and looking back with all the travel to be here, how do you feel about all this incredible work?
That was so long ago. I don't know if I remember the first day, but I remember our, 3-day tryout, and it was so fun. It was so fun. He was so funny because he had never done pairs, so he was really nervous and saying like, oh my gosh, every time he threw me or picked me up. It was so funny. And I knew that we were going to be good friends and that we were going to be able to work well together. And I'm so glad that I made this choice because we're living the dream today. So it's been a bumpy but amazing road with Morgan.
Last question? No more? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good night.